Alright. So this morning broadcast is gonna be more of a mentorship live, me or slash collab live. So I'm looking for people to get to know, get to connect with, and other kinds of shit. So don't forget to hit me with a sub. We're gonna be going off all morning on shit to go on. So pretty much I'm gonna be pulling up people's tracks, looking at them, assessing them, getting to getting to know them a little bit. Let's clean this up a little bit real quick. That way it's not all blurry because of the light. But yeah, we got a whole lot of different things going on today, along with a couple of freestyles. Probably gonna write a little bit of a song and find a good beat to write on. I'm probably gonna do another melodic song this morning, but we'll see on that. We'll see what I do. All kinds of different shit. All kinds of different shit we're doing this morning. So welcome into the broadcast, everybody. If you're new to the broadcast, I just started a. Oh shit! Hold on, I need to go actually to my account and put that into the playlist. Put that one uh put that one short into the playlist. There we go. And so that I have started off a playlist for shorts, basically where I do rap mentorship, all kinds of different stuff. So if you guys are interested in going and checking that out, go check it out. Go check it out. It's totally uh, worth the vibe, worth it. So let's see here. Um, Yes, I'm trying to alter up that live and that short real quick, or that playlist. That way I can make it so that it's a little less not. A little bit more. There we go. All right, so remove the one video. That way I could make the playlist while I was on my phone, and then I added the video that I wanted to the playlist, and now we've got a playlist set for rap mentorship. So doing little tidbits. I'm just helping to get people up there in the rap game a little bit better. And I do all that for free, completely free of charge. I also am pretty good at rapping myself. Go check out the track Viper Gang. Um, I do that for free. However, personal one-on-one sessions definitely will help you better than just random advice. So being here in my lives and getting to know me, especially in the mornings, because in the afternoons I do more performing than I do connecting. And so I also have a TikTok, a Instagram, and I'm making an X account soon, even though I hate saying that I'm using that. Um, I hate X. I really hate X. I also have a Facebook, and you guys can go check me out on that. And very soon here, I'll have a Spotify. So that'll also be along the good habits that I'm picking up. I won't just be on Spotify. I'll be on Deezer and uh, Pandora, Apple Music, uh, all those platforms. So you'll be able to go listen to my music at any point. Let's see what else is important to mention. We have an upcoming drop that is a YouTube exclusive, so it won't get posted on TikTok, on Instagram, or anywhere else. It'll solely get posted here on YouTube, and it's for Tim Eldridge. Tim Eldridge, that pussy ass. It's called Anti Tim, and the beef is going to continue. The beef is going to be the tea on it. I mean, the tea is going to be continued spilling tonight. So we've got a little bit of tea on Tim Eldridge, and I'm pretty much going through and telling you guys all about everything that he's done and so far. I believe I would have people knocking on my door if that were the case. Tim probably doesn't even know how to figure out where I am or anything along those lines, and even if he did, he'd just be some psycho calling people and shit. What are you doing?
Just moving around. Go outside real quick.
Okay. Well, but yeah, I mean, I'm not, so I don't have anything to worry about. Never been convicted of anything. He's just mad because I called him a pedophile first. But unlike him, I'm not convicted of doing anything. So, yeah, it's funny that I'm sitting here talking about Tim and you just pull up and he's like, Tim's talking shit again. Tim's talking shit again. Tim wants smoke. He's gonna get it this time. I'm gonna make an example of that bitch. That bitch boy. That bitch boy. He's probably just a racist. That was my brother. That was my big bro. Just kidding. He's my younger brother. But yeah, he is taller than me though. So it's like I gotta prove that I'm the older one. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the Tim Eldridge diss track Anti Tim is coming out the 22nd at 6 p.m. So I do have a set date for that already. So this upcoming Friday, I will be dropping Anti Tim. Bro, he made me a moderator in his live. Like, bro, how are you gonna make me a moderator in your live? You weird ass. I'm dissing your ass. What moron does that? It's like sabotaging your live. I could just easily go in there and kick everybody in if I wanted. Not that I'm gonna go do that because I would probably, I would believe that I would get myself in trouble. So I don't really know, but you never really know. But there we go. We're back. It went. There we go. We're back. It went out for a second. I usually have pretty good internet, but it's just a little bit rough this morning. Is it back though? I think it's back. It looks like it's back. Let's see. Can people see me and shit? Are we caught up? Everything's solid. Shit. That sucks. Gotta smoke on the kush just to get by. My anxiety tends to ruin my mind. Gotta get it back, taking back in blood. Molly with the runs. Never gave a fuck. It gets me in trouble sometimes. I can't help it. I've had that stuck in my head. Never stop breathing. But if we never stop, if we never stop breathing, never stop dreaming, always keep feet popping these demons. There's always sunshine after darkness. When my ex left me, it was so heartless. Gotta get it back, take it back in blood. Molly with the runs, never gave a fuck. It gets me in trouble sometimes if we keep breathing. Yeah, this is the morning broadcast, guys, so I don't do a whole lot of. I'll sit here and do shit. I'll perform a little bit, but my mornings are a little bit more. Let's connect. Let's talk. All kinds of shit. I did that on purpose. Let's see, what should I do here? You can feel the pain in my wrath. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. It pulled up on my shit, and I get that stuck in my head sometimes. There's always sunshine after darkness. The way my ex left me was so heartless. There's always sunshine after darkness. Let's do that. White flower. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm Hispanic, first off. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with people? No. You want to say something like that? You want to be proud of something that white flowers have done, be proud that white flowers have been responsible for freeing tons of enslaved people. I mean, it was a whole world effort, dude, including other groups of people. So if you want to be proud of something, be proud of the fact that there are people out there who have always fought for the rights of other people. That's the only thing I can say that you should be proud of. Anything outside of that, you're just owning. Oh my god.
There's always sunshine after
Some people.
darkness. The way my ex left me was so hard. The pain in my chest keeps me up at night.
Hold up, some don't feel right.
All around me need to focus. Baby, I know that
People
I've
will
been
do
living
stupid
in
shit and say
moment.
stupid shit. You can't really believe that shit though.
Don't let anybody take your love or your mind. Timeless, you can
Find this kind of love anymore, kind of love anymore through the darkness when the light shines.
Strap up your boots because it's war outside. Gotta move on.
Yes, it is a
Get your
bad thing.
groove on with another switch, like it's James Bond.
In many
Might
ways.
lose the girl while trying to save the world, right or wrong. Let my love
First, you
unfurl.
stop learning how to do shit for yourself.
Like no shit. I hope my
Humans
back
were-
goes fast like a
were
ocean. I bet your love will be more addicted than drinking
designed to
potions.
find
If you're the drug, I hope I always say hi.
something whenever they have nothing. And I think that the government feeds off of that, but humans are so innovative and strong powered. I mean, honest to God, you sit there and you treat people like that, you're gonna regret it for your life. I mean, not only the treatment of people, but whenever you lose your ability to do even minuscule tasks in your day-to-day life, you lose your innovation, because that is where you find in the basics of life is where you find the essential shit. And so yeah, no, I don't think that that's ever okay. But even if you don't, why would you want to do that to yourself anyways? Like, let's be honest. Come on. Anyways, I'm not letting that kind of shit get into my life. So
What? President Trump has started World War III. And oh shit, I can't afford to eat. As the space out, my mind is hazy. The world is going crazy. Yells in my face, give me face. Cause they wanna give me baby.
Ignorance, bro. Some people just love it.
THC is always blazing. The way that things are moving, we might all be new before I got to 3. I'll call you walking, I'll wake up and rub it out, cake on my best.
I bet that guy's fucking IQ is.
What do I celebrate when the governing forces have blown us all to pieces? The government species.
I bet that guy or chick's
Why are we in a war
whole
before I
fucking
ran?
shit
Things
is
that I
like
can't post with the quips. Come search wars.
bum bum
Go
bano
trips.
bano
Sticking
bum
to clips.
bano
We
no
all
no
know tricks.
bum.
We all keep all the tips. Eat off
Bada,
all
bada,
those
bada,
sinners.
bum.
Once to keep me calm, I medicate when
I smoke, I salivate. The sleeper cells they'll activate. World War III.
Yeah, you know
That always was their plan. World War III.
They will wage war on the Taliban. Pop these zannies in my hands.
This is very low effort this morning, and this is all it means to try to connect with others. So
Nobody knows how to make a nation like I do. Collaboration.
So this is my morning lives. I do all kinds of different shit in my morning lives, and I chill out, connect with others, and in the afternoons I perform my music. So I'm right now focusing a little bit on mentoring people and showing people that I have, some kind of reputable lifestyle, other shit like that. Showing people, for example, what I'm saying in my shorts. I just started a short where I'm mentoring people and getting to know people and shit like that. But pretty much what I'm showing right now to people is, at the very least, I get up and I go live and I consistently eat, breathe, and drink rap, and that I work my ass off to do this shit, That's a lot of the part of that people don't want to realize, is that you have to chase your dream 24/7 and live it. It's not that you want to be a rapper, you are now a rapper and you have to find your way through it. It's like a maze. It's like a maze, guys. It really is. And I think, I don't know, man. I really should maybe just cut this soon, but I'm trying to keep my beard saga going. So maybe I'll start taking a hair tie to it and braiding it or some shit. I don't know. But this is Dragon N, guys. You should go figure or go listen to Lil's Viper Gang and Presidential Debate. Those are both really good songs. Ooh. One other thing that you should realize is that whenever you go live and you do things, you're not just talking at people, you're talking to people. If you're gonna talk to people, have your music going, and then take the time to sit there and think about what it is you want people to know about you. One of the greatest things that I have realized about rap is that you have to take, and I'm gonna say it here because I don't say it, or I'm gonna be posting this in a little bit, and this is one of the ups to subscribing to my channel, is that you get to see things live before they happen in shorts. So this will be in the next discussion about how to rap. And a big part of it is your online persona. Pretty much your online persona will honestly be the most important factor of everything. Your online persona and how well you influence other people is extremely important, and your online persona should emphasize your real life persona. So let's say I like to smoke it up. Then I will do a video where I'm smoking it up, or let's say I like chorizos. I'll show in a thing of me eating chorizo or something like that. It's all about lifestyle, guys. And I do like churros. I mean, my bad, churros. I just said I do like churros, and I would absolutely do like a video of me just sitting there munching on a fucking churro. You know what I mean? It's like you have to figure out what it is you like, and then put it on a page, and then make a video where you're showing these small things, the things that you like to do. It's more than just, it goes past taking a favorite subject, and then it goes into taking your personality and then making it your online persona. And so it's part of that a little bit. There's a lot more to becoming a rapper than you would think, but that is pretty much like a lot of the social part of it. Another part of it is you always want to connect with other people, because connecting with others is an extremely great link. Your connection to other people is how it is that you make it out there as an artist of any brand. And working with artists of any brand, knowing people who you know is your greatest fucking weapon, bro. Absolutely, 100%. And that is extremely important. And whenever you rap, and whenever you're into music, and whenever you're into any form of art, let's say you're a painter and you know a rapper, and that rapper just went and became a billionaire, right? They might want something for their house, that way whenever they're shooting videos, and whatnot. So it's important to get to know other people, and it's not just rappers, artists of any sort. Let's say you're a painter and the same works for a golfer. I mean, literally anything. The people that you know is extremely important. And so you gotta have to make sure that there's people out there that have that purpose behind them, like you want, the people that keep up on their shit and don't fuck around, you know. And so that's a big part of it. Another big part of it is learning music structure and learning music theory. That's very important. It's probably one of the more vital parts, but that gets more complicated. So I'm not going down any of that route yet. But you do get to see what I'll be doing in these shorts live. And so that is one of the pluses of subscribing to me while I'm live here and whatnot, is you get in on the upcoming rap, different things going on, including live songs getting written and freestyles, and you get to see me do this shit live, and so that's pretty cool shit, you know. I know I was sleeping most of yesterday. I was sleeping last night, not yesterday, mostly yesterday, but I was sleeping last night, and I did a sleep live, so that went pretty interesting. I at least had a lot of people view it. That was like 160 people watched that, but that was probably over the beginning and the end there, but it seemed like it went well. I do that every night recently, but that won't be a consistent thing. So I'll be going live and I'll be doing sleep lives sometimes, but I won't do them very often because sleep lives, they do help with one thing, but that's just the watch hours. I need those watch hours, but now I need to also be live during the day. That way people don't get too overly used to me doing sleep shit and sleeping, right? And so, I mean, sometimes I'll even do 24-hour lives, where I'm sitting here just anytime you can come and catch me. But those are a surprise, and sometimes they don't go through. There's the last one, honestly. That one happened, and I didn't mean for it to be that way. But I signed myself up for a 24-hour live, and I just didn't do it. That was a pretty exhausting day, if I remember correctly. So I don't remember why I didn't, but I'm pretty sure it was an exhausting day is mostly why. But yes, so yesterday, I wasn't live very much yesterday because out of nowhere we woke up, and out of nowhere our tire just went completely, right? And so I had to go change our tire. And put the donut on there, and then we had to go up to Walmart and do that shit up there. So it was kind of fucking, it was just everything, bro. It was crazy. So one of the things that I've noticed is that retaining people in your shit so that they get interested in your songs is also really important. Having some really good releases and a good amount of releases is important because you'll find your good beats and you'll find everything that you need as you go through time, and you'll find out what's better, what's worse. For example, this song, nobody's going back, whatever. I'm gonna probably retitle that actually. But the song "Going Back," it's an okay one. I actually think that the "Going Back, Ain't Nobody Going Back" could be changed to sound better. So that I'm doing going back, ain't nobody going back, nah, nah. Going back, ain't nobody going back. Nah, nah, storyline. Let's forget the blurry lies. Fuck my life. But it's shit that I can go back and redo. I just gotta find through all the plethora of tracks that I have what it is that I have and how, and I can go back and edit it. So, like for example, Viper Gang, I'll get a better recording eventually of Viper Gang. I'll get a better recording of all this shit because I've definitely leveled up since that point, right? And they're all really good songs, and that happens a lot. And that's my suggestion for people is that they build a catalog, that they get shit out for people to see it, and for other things like that. I'm giving people advice on how to do things live, or how to rap and how to do things, and I'm mentoring other people. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. I also do perform in the afternoons, but my mornings are connective time. I go live on TikTok. I go live on YouTube. I'm going to be doing Instagram soon. I'll have a Spotify soon also. But I give a lot of advice and mentoring to people live, and I have a whole set list on advice on what to do to get better as a rapper already set up. So I got a playlist going, and I've also got a lot of really good songs myself. So it's worth going and looking into because it's a limited time thing. I know that it won't be too limited, but once they start getting bigger, people won't be getting that opportunity. I've already started growing a lot. This morning is just a morning broadcast to get me pushed a little bit for the afternoon. So I'll be going live until 11:30, and then I'll be going live again at 4, and I'll be posting to try to amp up YouTube, and in between I'll be on TikTok and other things. But let's see what time it is. 9:51. Yeah, I'll take a break a little bit and then go live on TikTok, and then I'll go live other places. But I'm gonna totally be on it tonight. I'm on it. I'm on their asses tonight. I mean, I'm on their asses tonight, bro. I know that Timmy, my boy, is waiting for me to drop some shit, and I want to make a complete fool of this dummy. King of Belfast, show me what is up. You bring tough, I can pull up in the truck and bust his shit, then double up. He tries to run, and it ain't even fucking half. It's not bad, and it's very simple. It's very straightforward and simple. It's very good. It's very good. But I didn't try very hard to do anything. I didn't try very hard to rap against this motherfucker because the other day I saw this 313. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up in front of me. You couldn't even get that right. Oh my god. He's a literal Eminem wannabe. Oh, pathetic. But yeah, I mean, whenever I was younger, that's probably a good place to try to connect with other singers is that one app, that voice app, or the song app. I don't remember what it's called, but Voiceify or some bullshit. I'm gonna probably look that up. I'm gonna probably research that because that was a good place to go to collab with people, right? It's part of like it's part of the necessity for the app. It's like what it's for is like either sing covers of songs or you sing covers of songs with people, and so that's a good place to look at least a couple of other shit. But
Isn't the outside world so beautiful?
loyalty, depression, whispers in the wind. She's my one obsession, and if I don't win, cold I'm ice. I can't fall again. My heart's been broken twice. She's been stuck in my head. Pray to God, I hope he keeps her safe in love. He just smiles, he nods. Baby, this is real love. Winter snowflakes falling, keep my head straight balling. My good Lord keeps calling. Oh, good God, I'm falling. Stand by me. Baby, won't you stand by me? She's too sweet, you smell like gasoline. Spark your heart with just a little green. Softly kissing, you're still learning to live. Gently touching your lips, and I'm still learning to love. I'ma give it one more time. One extra try, one extra love, one extra life. I'ma give it one last time, one last try, one extra love, one extra life. They say I'm a loser, but they don't choose ya. Baby, I should loot up, but they don't choose ya. Round and round we go again. Found a heart that can depend on me. Be free. You see me in my lowest times, in my lowest life. I can't even lie. Give that girl a gram. She from Japan. Booty so fat I can fit it in one hand. All of my drugs are laced. I don't even get pace. I'm gonna smear my face. I'ma give her my love. I'ma give her my heart. One more time. One last time. Extra love. Extra life.
That's where I met that girl from a dream or some shit.
Okay.
I said, okay. I'll control his bird.
Let's see here. What else should I play? I guess we'll just redo the blah. But
if you look in the news today,
for
you'll
my
see that Jim Carrey has been
advice
replaced by a double.
on shit, we're gonna have a whole bunch of other drops on advice for mentorship and rapping. So we're definitely going to be down with it, bro. We're gonna be down with it today. Putting on some good beats today. Later on, I'll be doing more performative stuff. Can't wait for that.
What do I celebrate when the governing forces have blown us all to pieces? The government Trump really
I'm gonna take a break in a little bit,
Why
but
are we in a war with Iran?
we're going to be live until 11. I'm trying to think of what else is coming up. So I'm looking at trying to get out into shows, and I also have a couple of releases coming. The releases are definitely for sure, but the shows are for sure, just I don't know when. Trying to figure out how I can get out there and get people to see me and bump with some people, you know. I might start with small parties, and that'll be difficult because I need to get to know some people, but once I get to know some people, definitely be out going out, and people will want to get to know me at some point and see me a little bit more prevalently. And we definitely will see that. I'm going live every day throughout the day so that people don't get tired of the same shit over and over again. Though I'll be going outside, I'll be going through different parts of the house. I'll be sometimes sitting out in the kitchen, outside on the porch or on the other porch, or doing other things. And I will definitely try to shake up my day. I'm definitely not even ready completely for the day, but I'm gonna get ready soon for the day. But I got a lot of shit going. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. But we're gonna do more on the. We'll probably do a part 2 of the how to upgrade your rap game video short later. And then tomorrow we'll continue the series. So it'll be a series, and I think I'm not sure how many videos are going to be along with it, but I'm going to be dropping a lot. That way I can help teach a little bit, because it's not just learning one thing. You're not just learning one thing. You're learning a lot. And it's not just rhyming. It's not just rapping. It's a lot of shit. I don't want to disclose too much without the shorts, because I just went through that whole rant a minute ago talking about it. But you will see in the shorts pretty soon here that I can give some pretty good advice. And honestly, I'll probably even take lessons from my own lessons, but sometimes it's nice to have what you have to say and then put it down for you to remember, because you can go back, train off of it, and then bounce ideas off from that idea. And so there's tons of content to be made there, tons of watching material and learning material. Humans are so weird. They love to gather up information, even if they don't use it. And so people like to watch what I do, even if they don't choose to use it, or they do choose to use it. Everybody gets to see how I structure my raps, though, so that's the nice part of everything. And it's not even something that can be just explained over a couple of videos. This will be a whole series for sure. I'll probably do long form videos too on the matter, but that's a little bit speculative. But we probably will. Might. Just like dead stare. Might. Anyways, fucking. Oh, I gotta wake up. I also, like, for example, I was saying earlier, there's tons of shit that I like to do. So, like, I like gaming. So, the persona, your online persona, and the persona that you carry with you must be real, authentic. You cannot just fake your persona. You have to genuinely be you, but exacerbate it. Don't stop. Have high energy with it. Don't just do it just to do it. You have to have purpose, right? And so that's what it all kind of boils down to. Like, for example, with me, I like playing GTA, and so I can mention something that I liked about GTA, and then mention GTA or something along those lines, or Elden Ring. There's a tons of content there because there's tons of Morgoth, shit like that. Any kinds of shit. Any kind of gaming content. Let's see. I also really like doing woodworking, and so I could take something from woodworking. Let's see. I like to cook, so I could talk something about cooking. I like food. I like so many things. You can come up with so many things, and it's more than just having your favorite content, but it's like absorbing the things that are around you and the reality around you. And once you start realizing that you can even spread yourself outside of what is immediately in front of you and start thinking of things outside of your vicinity, you start thinking of bigger things like meadows or pretty things or things that are no longer or that are not currently in your present that you like I don't know, roses or other shit like that. And it's pretty interesting just going into how you absorb all these things and realize that there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of fucking shit to talk about. A lot of cool concepts, and taking a cool concept and then adding it something that doesn't seem characteristic. That's another thing. People really like it whenever they've characterized you, and then sometimes you act uncharacteristic. It changes something in them, and it really is what gets the whole guess what so and blah just did type shit. Like for example, somebody who's usually chill and happy and shit, all of a sudden getting angry. Like, oh, everybody gets silent when the chill guy gets angry. Everybody gets silent when the chill guy gets angry. It's like the myth. Oh my god, I just mouthed that. But whenever the silent person speaks up, it's about learning who people are, how to characterize people, how to talk to people is the point. Getting to know all these things is extremely important. And I'll probably go over these things again in different lives or other shit. But, when people are a little bit more present, but you'll be doing all kinds of shit. So people will be... And I think the series will do well because it's one of those things that people want to watch all the way through. Not only do they want to watch it all the way through, they'll probably go back if they discover later on videos. They'll have to go back to the beginning to go, and so they'll bring up my view content, a bunch of other shit. So I give good, relevant information. The thing is, you give valuable content while making tons of content, tons of it, and that's the same for rap. You don't sit down and put your rap all down on one page. Like, you're not gonna put every concept down on a page. That's because you got tons of shit to say. once you learn how to hyper focus more on the details of whatever it is you're talking about, you start to gain more content and shit like that. There was a pretty good song just recently that I discovered because of my dad called Down in Mexico. And I thought it was a pretty good song. And now I gotta play it. But it came from a Quentin Tarantino movie, apparently. Down in Mexico. It in parts, though. But they do a pretty good well job of talking or doing what I'm talking about. You don't want to overdo it, because if you hyper focus on just one detail of a character or something like that, then it can become a problem. But yeah. Okay. I love the see, this is the great shit right here. So they started off with something that he's wearing, right? And they're like, he wears a red bandana. Piano. They took something that was metaphysical, a concept, something that this individual is talented at, and then threw it into the song. Mexico. And that's what I love about it. It's like, okay, so the guy that they're describing is the macro detail, right? Meanwhile, they're describing micro details or talents or other things that the other person might be interested in and shit like that. And so they're incorporating all kinds of shit like that. And that's the hard thing that writers in general don't get, is that they need to figure out how to really depict something or communicate something. It's not really depict, it's more like communicating a moment or something that you experience or an interest. And that is where a lot of people who do music can make a step up, because if you learn how to communicate your interests or moments in time or other people's interests and focusing on other people and whatnot, it's just all important, you know. And I think that another song that slightly does that a little bit well is Come Together by the Beatles. A couple of other things. I think that's why that got a little bit well known, is because they knew how to, they sat down and they wrote the song about themselves, and they were all describing them each other, you know. And so it gave a wide array, but not too wide of array, of different kind of people to be interested in. And that's what a lot of people have an issue with, is being an interesting person is the only way that you're going to catch people. And it's not something that you learn, it's something that you already have. You're already that person. You just need to be that person, but on crack. But on crack. You have to be exuberant about it and figure out how to really put yourself down on video and on page, because the only way that you're going to be able to make any kind of a difference is if you figure out how to take your personality, who you are, and take that and then put it down on a page or another person's, or the person characteristics of inanimate objects even. So you've got a and you want to describe how it has a bayonet or a special grip or custom fit on it. For example, I did. Uh, I thought it would sound funny because I like the look of this, even though it's weird. Fucking, did a song called "Rain," and I think I said something like "polka dot mags, babe." I don't fucking remember. I don't quite remember the lyrics exactly, but that's an upcoming song. So, but I really do get down on the whole teaching part, mentoring people part, and that's what I'm doing right now is teaching and mentoring other people. There's a whole lot to be said about it, including where I've just been talking around the bush and haven't gotten into the specifics of song structure because I'm waiting to do that in a short. Uh, but we'll definitely hit that with a drop and whatnot. And shit, I'm gonna probably take a break soon here, but I'm not quite sure. I got shit that I can go accomplish in a little bit here. What time is it? It is 10:15. Hello. Sorry, I was uh checking my messages real quick. But yeah, I was just got off on a rampant a minute ago on, you know, advice on how to rap. So this is one of my morning broadcasts, and so my morning broadcasts are kind of like mentorship, connection with other people, a lot of different shit, and smoking it up. But different shit. This is not a channel for children though, that's for sure. I smoke a lot and I cuss a lot. I cuss a lot. I probably won't have like overly provocative shit on my life though and other shit like that ever at any point. You'll see me in a month and I'll be like having women just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Just kidding. It don't matter to me how big I get. I ain't gonna do all that shit. I want to stay authentic to who I am, and it's not really all that kind of shit. And so that's other people's shtick. And so I don't want to steal other people's shtick. Shtick. Their shit. But yes, I'll be doing another short. Let's see. I don't know when I'll do that. I might do it later. I don't really know. I'm going to be posting more videos though, for sure. And I'm going to be getting more appropriate for the day. I gotta go check my vegetables. And I have 2 other accounts, guys. Go check those out where I do other things, but it's Wood Nomad _ TV, and then I don't remember what the other one is. I do believe it's in my comments somewhere. If you go checking through there. But yeah, I'm gonna be dropping another one for the series, this rap mentorship series, and I'll definitely be adding some pretty good advice. I've started off with just discussing how rapping is a lifestyle, and that that lifestyle gets depicted on a page and on camera and other shit like that. Um, and that's kind of one of the first things that you need to get through before you even start learning any of the music theory, any of that lyricism, learning out about how to do all those things. You need to build some kind of um, understanding about who you are, and that's why I think it's hard for some people, is because whenever they go to write something on a page, it's like, who am I? I don't know who I am. Fuck. They don't ever think about themselves, and so they don't ever know. Even for non-rap artists, they don't know how to depict themselves, depict whatever it is that they're interested in talking about, or whatever it is they're passionate about, or putting emotion down on the page for. Whatever form of music it be, because I am into other shit than rap, but I am a rapper. I really enjoy I really enjoy rapping, um, so I do that. But I give advice on pretty much any form of music, and I can give advice on pretty much anything. But for rap specifically, I would say that just those are the basics for those things. Yeah, yeah. I mean, all right. I think that it's time to take a break, and I'll be back.